how about that? Just figured out that my volume is down again, so let's start this over. Welcome, guys. Don't disregard the beginning. With no sound. So we're gonna start our 50-day challenge today, and that actually did work. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, we're going to be doing our 50-state challenge. We're not going to get all the states in at once. We're going to be doing this over probably a couple months. So today we are in Traverse City, Michigan, Cherry Capital Airport, and this is not the this is the default X-plane scenery for this airport. So this is not what it looks like in real life. I'm sure there's a nice terminal and everything there, so it's pretty decent sized airport. So yeah, I got some things fired up here. I tried to get this computer programmed, but I have a discontinuity here, so I can't get that fixed. But it looks like right here it actually looks like it works. So all right, well, let's get started here. I was just in the middle of doing my altimeter when I realized you guys couldn't hear me. So the altimeter is 3002. One of these days, I'm going to have a flawless live stream. Not today, though. Alright, 3002. Alright, we're going to set that to 10,000 for now. That will work. Doors off, beacon on. We're really close to starting the engines, so we can push back here. Oh, that's right. Oh no, this does. Never mind. This plane has a tow function. Call tow.
Park brake on.
All right.
Park brake off.
I think it. Okay. I think I said I take off. I don't remember what way I'm taking off. That should work for now.
Park brake on.
Goodbye. Alright, let's check again. I thought it was 10. Is that what I chose? No, 36. Which I believe. Check our handy dandy map here. Okay, 36 is down there. Alright. We gotta go to the south. Alright, so that's good. Now let's fuel pumps. Check.
Starting engine 1. Starting engine 2.
Let's get the engines fired up here. I need to make a checklist and tape it right to my TV. Go down the list. These are the things that need to happen when you start a live stream. First one, turn your microphone on. But, oh well. Alright. Also check where your throttle position's at. There we go. We are good there. Go back to normal. EPU bleed off. We can run everything on our own power. Nose light, the taxi, runway on. Alright, we're good to taxi. I'm going to rearrange that so I can see things. Alright.
Park brake off.
Let's get in the air here. Our runway is down yonder. Alright, let's continue the checklist. Auto brake to max. Spoilers.
Spoilers arm. Flaps 1. Flaps 2.
Don't think we're going to have any weather, but weather on. Since I'm on custom weather and it's just cloudy, so that's on the checklist. I am going to adjust that. That is loud. Very loud. These taxi rays are skinny, I can see that. Alright. Alright, here's our runway. Easy. You're touchy. Alright, let's hold short here for a second. Turn the packs off. We're going to turn, that's already on. We're going to go to takeoff. I think that's all we need there. We are set to go. weird. Just making sure I have rudder control there. Alright, let's give her here, and we are underway.
Power set. knots. V1. Rotate.
Well, that was tight.
Positive climb. Gear up. Speed is not okay for next flaps position.
Alright.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Bye, Traverse City. Alright, we can start coming to the right here. Let's pick up some speed here.
Speed check. Flaps 0.
Coming around, and we're gonna start flying south here.
Spoilers disarmed.
Alright, start flying that heading.
Autopilot 1, cross check.
Let's climb here. That's a, oh, you had it for a second. Alright, now let's go direct. Alright, let's go back for a minute. After Peacock, okay. We can go direct to Peacock. Insert. So hopefully Alright, we are going to Peacock. Alright, so that should set up our flight plan quite nicely now. So just had to get across that spot there of bother. Alright, so we are climbing now. We're almost 8,000, climbing at 2,500 a minute. We are auto throttle. We are coming along nicely. We have some clouds off to the left and right here. I thought it'd be kind of cool to go through some scattered clouds today. It is very cloudy and very windy and nasty in Michigan today, so I am going with just normal, just the game weather setting, so I'm not going to do real world because there'd be nothing to look at. But like I said, we're going to do a 50 state challenge. We're going to take off and land in all 50 states. So since we took off in Michigan, we'll probably end up landing in Michigan as the final one. Oh, no, we want to go higher. Let's keep going. So it'll be interesting to see if we can get all 50. And I know Hawaii is going to be fun. Alaska is probably going to be fun. So what was my flight I chose? 3,000, 30,000. All right, get to 1,000. Thank you. This is ridiculous. There we go. Now you'll fly it. All right. Throttle climb. Good job. Let me adjust this map here so you guys can actually see what's going on. It is taking its time loading that. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Alright, so we are streaming. We're trying out 1060 today, so hopefully that will work out. For everyone. Alright, how do we... Oh, we're above 10,000. Shut the lights off. There we go. Turn packs back on. We don't want the paying customers to get cranky. Alright, everything looks good. Flight plan. 21:19. It is now just under an hour here. It was only, I was less than 400 nautical miles, so between Traverse City and Columbus, so let's see here if I can pull this up. What we are going to be doing is let's get rid of the map for a second. We took off from right here, Traverse City. If you're looking at your hand, I think this is right for you guys. Right here, Traverse City. As you can see, we're gonna fly down J548 down to PMM here. Try to stay on the airways, but there's no airway to Fort Wayne from there. So we're going to fly direct to Fort Wayne, and this is where the star starts for Columbus. So in Columbus is somewhere, where are you at? Appleton, Dayton, right there, Columbus, right there, the blue dot right here. So that's where we're headed. Now, a good question is, where do I want to go next? We have 49 states left to check off. I'm going to try not to repeat states, so that'll be fun too. I like to keep them like hour-long flights too, so we'll have to figure something out. But for now, you guys aren't here to watch Firefox, you're here to watch. Explain. There we go. Oh, we went across 18,000. Go to standard barometric pressure. Alright, let's see here. And we have no winds, upper level winds, so I would imagine we were going to have any. Off to our right should be Lake Michigan. In the distance. Where are we at? Oh wow, we're already to Baldwin, so we are cruising right along. So down below us is the Manistee National Forest. Oh, we already went past Peacock. We're now on to whatever that says. So, yeah, we're headed to Columbus, land in Ohio, get Ohio off the list. Almost to our cruising level here. We are currently going 466 miles or knots per hour. There's top of descent right there. That arrow that goes up means top of descent. Here's Lake Michigan. Oh, looks like Muskegon Lake there. Lake Michigan there. That's Fremont Lake right there. Bitter, Allendale, Walter, PMM. Should be making a turn soon. Yeah, PM. In what, 5 minutes? 41. Yeah, 5 minutes. This is gonna go quick, so we should probably pull up my chart. Rotate. This should be interesting because Columbus has just a general outline for their star. So I'm going to have to vector my way into the ILS, or a air traffic controller would do that for you. We can shut those off. There's Allendale. That's Grand Rapids. The Grand River right there. Next up should be Holland. That's Grand Haven there. Well, where's that? I don't know. So many rivers and lakes here. What's my map say? That's Holland down there. Alright, that's what I thought. Holland here. St. Joseph and Benton Harbor are next. US 131 should... Oh, not 131. It's 196. US 131 goes down there. Meets up with 31 here and 7 and 94. So it's all sorts of busy down here, but the nuclear power plant somewhere around here. I think we're going to turn before that though. There's PMM right there. $11 minutes. I wish that was driving. That'd be nice. Fort Wayne is 3 hours from where I live. We're going to do that in 15 minutes. See here, if we have any, I can do this. As you can see, this is the star we're using. We're coming to Fort Wayne, and we're going to come in. And all this star can be used by, I'm assuming, all these airfields here. So once you get to gun here, you got to vector yourself in. Looking to see if there's any right here. At Caleb, we got to be at 11,250 knots. So, oh, and that right there, Brian, needs to be below . Alright. I got it. Let's go back. And we're returning now. Does it have my Caleb? It does, but it has it at 15,000 feet, which we're supposed to be at 11,000. So that's not going to work. While we have some time here, I'm going to go to Well, that'd be fun. I think on our next flight we're going to be not driving. We're going to be flying from Columbus to Richmond, Virginia. So we'll get Virginia off the list. I liked Virginia as a city when I was driving truck. Richmond, Virginia. I don't know if I said Virginia. I said Richmond. Still 70 nautical miles out from Fort Wayne. Still in Michigan, it looks like. If you'll zoom out anymore. That's a little better. I always forget how big of a state Michigan is. The 11th biggest state in area. Ohio. Let's learn about Ohio since this is our state we're doing today. Ohio. It is the 34th largest state by area, so not very big. It's the 7th most populous, which is why it's important in elections. It's the 10th most densely populated, which makes sense. It's the 7th most populous, but it's the 34th largest. That makes sense. And the state's capital is Columbus. The state obviously takes its name from the Ohio River. 16 seats in the House of Representatives. 6 U.S. presidents have come from Ohio. I did not know that. .7% of Ohio is water. There are 11.6 million people who live in Ohio. Their median income is $53,000. Highest point is Campbell Hill, 15,449 feet above sea level. The average elevation is 850 feet. The lowest point is 455 feet, and that's at the border of Indiana and the Ohio River, which makes sense. It's Campbell Hill. Where's Campbell Hill? Within the city of Bellefontaine. Oh, I know where Bellefontaine is. I've drove through Bellefontaine, I'm pretty sure. Where's Bellefontaine at? Come on, Google Maps. Yeah, I've drove through Bellefontaine. I wonder if it's on here, Campbell Hill. Oh, this is hilly here. That's the highest point in Ohio? That's crazy. And they say you can't learn anything on the internet. So, alright. Before we get too distracted here, still 41 nautical miles. We are still golden. Golden, not golden. Yambell Hill. That's by Wacapanita, I'm pretty sure. Alright, back to Ohio. Wow. The largest city in Ohio is Columbus, followed by Cleveland and then Cincinnati. I didn't know that. I thought that would have been switched up a little bit. I just know I liked Ohio because on 70 the scale was closed permanently. No worries there. Obviously, Columbus is home to Ohio State University, one of the worst colleges ever. No, I'm just kidding. I have to say that because I live in Michigan. No, I did not mind Columbus at all as a city, so it is a breeze to drive through. We are just about a half hour away, it says. 167 nautical miles. Let's pull up. What did I say we were going to land? My short-term memory is awful. Oops, wrong way. Always do that. We are landing runway 28L. 28L. So we are landing east to west. Unless the winds switch on us. I don't think the winds are going to switch on us. Update. Yep, 330. Which there are no runways there, so we're going to have a bit of a cross breeze, but it's only 8 knots. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. A couple nights ago, Chicago was crazy. There was a storm coming in, and what was the... I looked at the weather, and it was... Winds were 32 knots, gusting to 40 knots. That's almost 50 miles an hour. And I was watching on Flight Aware, and every flight was not landing. They were declaring missed approaches and turning off, and it was just nuts. The one pilot reported a wind shear of like 80 knots. He had to call off his landing, and it was just crazy. And then this crazy guy, he was in like a 747. He had no cares. He just flew right in and landed. I was impressed. But a couple of guys from overseas, they missed 2-3 times. You could watch them do circles. And finally the storm came through and they just shut everything down and everyone was sitting there doing circles. The one I think was over Springfield, they're doing circles, Springfield, Illinois. And then around South Bend, they were doing circles. It was just, I've never seen anything like it. That's why you gotta have extra fuel on board. You just never know. So down there's Fort Wayne. There's airports. So now I bet we're gonna follow US 30 right on down. To Ohio. Are very close to it. Or we just south of it. Ooh, we might even fly over the highest point in Ohio. Alright, time to get serious here. We gotta land this. Brian, I thought, had a height restriction. Oh, above 23,000. Then we got 69 nautical miles to get down to 11,000. So we are going to start our descent soon. Let's give everyone a fair warning here. No more smoking, guys. Put your stogies away. This has our top of descent and 28 nautical miles. We're still a ways out, so I'll go along with it. Just this once. Alright, we are crossing the Indiana-Ohio state line.
Close to top of descent, sir.
Oh, maybe it's not as far as I thought, but I always liked that line because on US 30 there it goes from 60 to 65 in Ohio. I always like going 65. We're going to be close to going over Bellefontaine, so the highest point in Ohio. Close to top of descent, and we need to go to 11,000. Oops. Where are we? Still 115 nautical miles out. Alright. I bet you that lake is... Yep, I always drove past that lake. What is that lake's name? Oh, it won't let me move. I don't know, we're gonna fly right over it though. Alright. 8, 7, let's... Set that to 11,000. We'll worry about our speed in a moment. Sorry, I turned my head, but I can't see that. Oh, we have 10, 43 nautical miles. I wonder what cross is. Alright, we'll start our descent into Columbus. Where's the dot? Pink dot. We're below the pink dot. That's good. And we are dropping like a rock. 4,000 feet a second. Or a second. Whoa! 4,000 feet a second. 4,000 feet a minute. Our nice little contrail behind us there. We look so small out there. There's Lima, Ohio, I believe. Yep. Lima, Ohio. Beaver Dam is up there. Spent many a night there. Oh, and Van Wart. Don't forget Van Wart. That's back there. I forgot Van Wart. Alright, speed. We gotta control our speed.
Spoilers half, spoilers full.
Let's give ourselves some drag here. Oh, here comes our pink dot. Alright, our altimeter for Columbus is A3002. Same as Traverse City. Oh, are we over? Oh, Bellefontaine is going to be just off to the right. There's the lake there. That's a pretty lake. So the highest point in Ohio is somewhere under these clouds. As you can see, a very mountainous region of Ohio, so 15,000 feet is not very high. 15,000 feet is high. 1,500, not so much. But you're not going to expect these Midwestern states to be very high. I think we're going to be high at Caleb, but the A320 don't care about flight restrictions, does it? The gun. We are just getting close. Getting very close. I don't think it's gonna take us 15 minutes, but I could be wrong, I suppose.
Spoilers half.
Let's see if we don't need to burn fuel.
Spoilers retracted.
There we go. If we need to descend a little bit more, I can always extend them again. Let's go to... Come on. You can do it. There we go. Let's, come on. Let's descend if we're going to descend. Not sure why we're speeding up there. Airplane. Alright, where are we intersecting the ILS at? At Habop, H-A-B-O-P. So however you pronounce that, I suppose. Okay, gun. Oops. I wish that wasn't like that. What's this at 12,000? We got it.
Spoilers full.
We need some drag. We can't be rushing in here this fast. We are going to go over Delaware. Oh, I used to pick up things in Delaware. What was that place? What was that? It was something for a cheap store. I'm not sure what it was. Let's go down to 10,000 here. there's this view. So we have reduced to 250, limit, decel. That one. I said you need to be. Okay, that works.
Spoilers half. Spoilers retracted.
We are 44 nautical miles out. Alright, let's go down to 7,000. I always like to be lower than higher. Columbus should be off to our right, under all those clouds. We're 21 nautical miles to the cell. Needs to be 4,000 feet. That I can accommodate. Let's see here. What does it have us do here? Well, I might have to take over here, and that's a sharp turn. Alrighty. Currently due north of the airport. If it wasn't for that pesky cloud, we probably could see it. Alright, what am I, what this cell? Alright. At the cell, I'm probably gonna come to the east and do a nice little loop around instead of what they have me doing there. Make my life a little easier. And then we're going to drop to 20. I'm sure we'll catch the localizer before we reach that. We haven't picked it up yet, so it's not updating. We are nice and low, that's for sure. All right. Let's come to 90. Let's do east. Let's go to managed. You can manage your speed now. Come on, manage your speed. All right, drop to 23. We probably didn't need to go exactly east, did we? Alright, let's come back around here now. All right. Let's go direct. Oops. No, I guess it won't let me do that. Let's go to this here, approach phase, activate.
Approach phase activated.
Oh, I never put that in, did I? That makes me nervous that that's not catching. .75. Oops. There we go.
Speed check. Flaps 1. Speed is not okay for next flaps position. Gear down.
Well, looks like we're going to have to do this the hard way.
Speed check. Flaps 2. Speed check. Flaps 3. Speed check. Flaps full.
That's the first time the ILS never
1,000.
never kicked on, but that's okay. We can land this. Says I'm low. That's okay. Still low. Come on up. Big up. Big up.
400.
Runway's a little to the right here, guy. Come on. Now we're high. Of course.
100 above.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Oh, bounced. I'm bouncing.
Flaps.
That was a rough landing. Hold on. Come on. There we go. That was a little rough. Come on, slow down here. You're gonna go right through the grass. Ugh. Turn. My controller isn't working right. Come on, controller. Into the fence. This is ridiculous. What's the matter, X-Plane? I have to restart X-Plane. I have never... That is ridiculous. Well, we've arrived. Oh, tire blown, huh? Yeah, I did land kind of hard. Alright, let's do this. H. Oh, CHM. Oh, H, no, KCMH. There we go. Well, I was not exactly preparing to land that one without an ILS, so I don't know what happened there. Alright. That is behind us. So let's oh, I want to resume flight, customize. I'd like no. It's not giving me the option to start a new flight. Here. Oh, there we go. Confirm. Should be cold and dark, I'm assuming. Start new flight. That's weird. Alright. Available on. Fire the EPU up here. Alright, there we go. Let's go through checklist here. EPU bleed. I should know this by heart by now. Oops. EPU bleed. Packs. Oh, they're on. Oh, see. All my switches and everything. It's not cold and dark like I wanted it to be. I guess that's all aligned, I guess.
The cockpit is too hot.
Why? I think you're just being cranky. Alright, let's try this. CMH/KRIC. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Flight plan. I gotta look this up real quick. We are right there. I'm going. What is that one? HVQ. All right, HVQ. Part. That's fine. We're gonna go direct to Charleston. Oh, I should look and see what. So yeah, let's go to Charleston here. HVQ.
The cockpit is too hot.
It isn't though. See, it did that to me earlier too. I don't know why it does that. Oh, that's why. Oh, we just gotta do that apparently. All right, HVQ, and we're gonna go down that. Montebello? Is that on there? Okay, Montebello is this one. Okay, so that works. That is the airway. What airway is that? Come back here. Montebello. J24. J24. Oh, no, hang on. I gotta actually do that. There we go. J24 to, what was the MOL? Oh, you just adjusted on me, didn't you? not correct. Why? HVQ. That'll work, and then HVQ, airway. What did I say, J28? 24. MOL. Okay, now you worked. All right, insert that, and then destination. $250. Well, all right. 34. That's 9. That's 9, so it doesn't matter. Let's do 34, I guess.
The cockpit is too hot.
Alright, that's not right. We're gonna have to, I guess, type this in manually. That's annoying. Alright. Let's zoom it. Okay. Let's try that again. Didn't even give me an error. Zoom. Oh. All right, let's try this. What is that? That's what yeah, no. Okay. G. Awesome. Juvpo. Juvpo. Alright, that'll work, I guess. It's not ideal, but it'll work for who it's for. Alright. Fuel. We're gonna need fuel. Still has me at, yep. That will
The
work.
cockpit is too hot.
It is not. Where's... Well, that ain't working right. Are you coming, fuel truck, or... I think my plane... Oh, it's right there. Okay, here you are. I don't think this plane is happy right now. All right. That's all good there. That's all good there. All right, that's all set. Fuel truck can go away. Ground power can shut off. Turn these down, I guess. But these numbers aren't anywhere near right. -30. Turn that up, I guess. Might just be better if I just shut the packs off. Now it's -99. That is not working right. That is for sure.
The cockpit is too hot.
All right. Hold on tight. I am going to reload. All right, new flight. Confirm. Hopefully this fixes some issues with this plane right now. We just gotta wait. Loading scenery files. I need a faster hard drive. FMC can go away. Alright, let's try this again. Hey, if you're gonna do that in another room. Available. Okay, that's working right now. Alright, APU on. While that's firing up, let's try this again. KC. I always get these. Is it CMH, right? CMH, yes. CMH/K Richmond RIC. Oh, we can't align the IRS just yet. APU fired up yet? Yep, we're good on that. So APU bleed, packs on, external power off. While we're up here, sorry for the awkward view. I'm just trying to speed through this. Okay, that's good there. Line. All right. We are taking off that way, so yeah, it just makes sense to go straight to Hart Charleston HVQ. An HVQ airway J. To mole. It is the correct. You just are silly. Even better. This. Are you kidding? There's a problem with this aircraft. Maybe we're getting one state in today. That'll make for a whole year-long process here. Let's see if I'll reload the aircraft. Still having problems. Alright, so let's fire up X-Plane again. While that's doing that, let's see if we can go about a shortcut here. Come on, SimBrief, you take forever. Okay, KCMH, KRIC. That'll work right there. All right, then, all right, yes, it's loaded, nope. Download. Right there. Good. All right. I'd really like to get in the air. Ground power. Batteries. Available. Fire up. While you're doing that, explain aircraft. Flight plans. Paste. Alright. Do we have APU yet? All right. Bleed packs. External power off. Come out of park mode too. All right. Radio on. One nav, come on, nav. Enter. All right, let's try this again. So now we can come over here and go KC. All right, I read the flight plan. That's good. $35. Okay. Update. 34. No star, no via, no transaction. Nope. All right, that's good there. I am not going to mess with that over there, so let's go back to here. Did it give me a... Okay, it's gonna let me choose. Not 33. Oh, that's fine. That's high enough. Let's update these. Plenty of fuel. We're good there. Performance. Hey, I think we got it here. I think we're going to be in the air. 45. Alright. Alright, I think that's programmed. Alright, we're there. We made it through. Let me make sure I got everything here. Altimeter is still 3302. Okay. Let's... Nope. That's fine. Oh, this is going to be Delta Flight 0316. Alright, that should be all set. Alright, we're on the next page. Close all doors, call tow. Tow, call tow. Where am I in relation to the world? Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to take off. Come on, load. Oh, the internet's slow tonight. That is... I can't... It's not showing me the runway. Oh, you're killing me here. KCMH. What's that top runway? Is it 28 right? That'll work. That's all I need to know. So right there. All right. Do I have all the lights on? There we go. I did not have the lights set. I knew I skipped a few steps here. Arm. Is this working now? Hey, that's a lot better. No negative temperatures. That is weird. Alright, let's go. Looks like we have only one way we can go here, so... Okay, so this actually is a lot more accurate than what Traverse City was. So this is John Glenn International Airport, for those who are wondering. No, not called to, by to. Alright, alright. Ah, wow, I think we got it. That was a lot more work than what should have been involved. Alright, fuel pumps. On. I'm gonna just do both at the same time because I'm pressed for time. I'm not hearing any well, I guess there's no sound because unless maybe if I do this. Freaking Windows. For some reason, X-Plane is playing on my TV instead of my soundboard, so we're not going to have any sound on this flight, X-Plane wise. Sorry guys, that's not how it was set up 20 minutes ago. Alright, we have good engines, so everything's set there. We can taxi. Pull up my map. Go do that in another room, you weirdo. Go in another room. Okay, you did this to me before. Buy. I swore I clicked the buy button. At least it didn't take me 20 minutes to figure it out. There we go. Alright, while that's taxiing, auto brakes max, spoilers armed. Really wish I had sound. But just like this whole week has been, it's always going to be a struggle. This week was just a struggle. Everything was a struggle. But the good thing about being at Friday is the week's over. All right. This is the default run airport for X-Plane 11 for Columbus, so they actually spent some time doing it. Oh, there's a 747 right there, I think. Boeing something right there. Smaller planes there. All right. Pay attention here. Don't go off the runway. I went off the taxiway because I was not paying attention. Unbelievable. Well, while we're struggling in the grass here, let's just turn the lights on there. APU can shut off, packs can come off. That was a combination of on and off, in case you're wondering. Alright, auto throttle. Let's get lined up here. Flight plan. All right, we are all set. So we are on our way. There's 100 knots. V1, VR. Positive climb, gear up. Flaps up 1. We're gonna get up to 3,000 feet and then we're gonna maneuver here. Wants me to pull back on the throttle here. There we go. There's 3,000. Let's start coming around here. Watching our speed here. All right, I am not seeing on autopilot here. Flaps. All right. All right. Correct. There we go. Alright, now we're on our flight plan. We can disarm ground spoilers. Just this to 20. There we go. And we are on our way. I don't know where that waypoint it was it wanted us to go to was. Ohio's. Oh, down there. I didn't want to do that. Alright, we're good to go now. So let's zoom that map out. That's a little crazy. That's better. All right. How far? 345 nautical miles. Crossing 10,000 feet. We're going to shut the lights off here. Plane's gonna dip down so we pick up some speed. There we go, see it right there. level flight now. All right, we're heading to top of climb here. 94 nautical miles. That's a little bit more clouds than I want. There we go. That's better. It's kind of boring flying if you can't see the ground. Where are we right now? Okay, I've driven this route in real life. Pretty part of the country. And along US 33 down to West Virginia. We're going to head to Charleston. That's what that HVQ is. And then we're going to cut in over to Richmond. That's the flight plan. Alright, well, I am going to step aside momentarily and get a refill on my iced tea. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right, I am back. Have we crossed 18,000? Yes, we have. Let's go to standard. All right, I might have accidentally gotten a Mountain Dew too, so I apologize. Oh, it was in the freezer. I hope it's not. Well, no, it's not too bad. It's definitely cold though. All right. Okay, we got the Ohio River coming up here. Which starting to get into the mountains here. I noticed when I was driving truck that Ohio or Columbus is still pretty flat, but then you start heading east about, what was that? I'd say about Zanesville. It starts getting hilly and mountainy, and I did not like going past Zanesville. I was not an Appalachian Mountain guy. I like my flat places. Although I didn't mind the Rocky Mountains, but I don't know. I guess I'm weird like that. Alright, we're coming up on cruising altitude here. Thank you to whoever subscribed. I appreciate it. Today has not gone as smooth as I would hoped, but we are in the air, so that's always good. Alright, we can shut those off. Let the passengers roam around and smoke if they like, I guess. Alright. Hopefully the ILS will work on this landing. Oh, I just spilled my pop all over. It's froze. Oh, well, it didn't spill at all, really. KIRP. I don't know. Not. Let's see. There we go. Do I have a towel or something around here? Shut the keyboard off and wipe it down. Alright. Disaster averted. Mess cleaned up. Alright. I said I was landing 34. The localizer is 110.7. 110.7. So 110.7, is that what I said it was? Yeah, okay. Seems to be working now. I guess the time will only tell. There's the Ohio River there. Oh, I just did it again. Are you kidding me? I cannot be there. Let's look at the Ohio River. Air traffic control. There's the Ohio River crossing into. Oh, there's another. Oh, that's still the Ohio. Crossing into West Virginia. I can't believe I did that twice. That'd be real embarrassing if that was like live or something. I'll have to clean that up later. I don't have anything else to clean it up with. All right. So we should be starting to get in the Appalachians. Yep, you can see them off there in the distance. The one thing I really like about X-Plane 11 is the detail drawing in the distance is way better than X-Plane 10. Well, looks like I got my channel's first dislike, so knew the day was coming. I wonder what I did wrong. I don't think he was happy that I accidentally went off the end of the taxiway, but I was too busy looking out the window. All right, that should be Charleston below us. Yep, that looks like Charleston. All right, so now we're heading down J24, right down to Richmond. Well, while we have some time, let's just look up some facts about Virginia, I suppose. We did it for Ohio. It is not very big, only 4,200 square miles, ranked 35th, but it has the 12th most population. I believe it was, no, that was North Carolina was the swing state. Virginia wasn't. Its highest point is Mount Rogers, a little bit higher than Ohio's. 5729 is the height. The lowest point, obviously, is the Atlantic Ocean. Lots and lots of presidents have come for Virginia. Its largest city is Virginia Beach. Richmond's number 5. There are some things about Virginia. Now, I guess this makes this an educational video. Definitely the Appalachian Mountains down there. For a week or two there, when I was training for being a truck driver, I delivered to many a Dollar General in West Virginia. Maybe that's why I do not like the Appalachian Mountains. Those roads are tight. I don't know, I feel like there's not a farm right there, but okay, Beckley. Oh, I've been up this road here. You can't see it, but there's a gorge with a bridge around here somewhere. I don't know if it's on that road. What is that? US 19, or if it's on, it might be on I-64. I'm not sure, but my trainer's like, if you're scared of heights, watch this bridge. I'm like, oh, I'm not scared of heights. But I guess it was, I guess it's up there a ways, but I don't know, I've gone over huge suspension bridge before, so it don't really bother me either way. Oakley. We are getting close. Like I said, I just want to keep these short flights here. Oakley. Looks like we're flying just north I-64 here. You can't see it on your map. Maybe if I... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. There you go. That red line there is I-64. Beigel, then Mole, then top of descent. There's a lot of airports. There we go. Oh, no, I don't want. I guess. I like a clean. Oh, there's some mountains for us right there. $22 more, and then 27 to top of descent. Oh, let's do this while we're waiting. All right. Altimeter is 299.7. Temperature is 29. And the winds are 250 at 13 knots. So there is a little bit of wind at this airport now. Okay. I have a feeling we should be flying out of the mountains here soon. Yeah. Just crossed I-80 or I-64, I-81. That's their combined right there. I have drove that stretch a couple times. Really not that far out. $115 nautical miles, 114. So 22:37. About 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't know about this Jar Designs A320. Sometimes it works great, sometimes it just gives you the struggle. And today, it gave you the struggle. It's just seems to be working good now. Let's hopefully not curse it before we land. That last landing was the first time I've landed this airplane without an ILS to assist me. So I was surprised I hit the runway. I don't know. Then the thrust reverser screwed up. I don't know if I didn't have my joystick mapped right or what, but usually that kicks right on and works fine. But it is what it is. It wouldn't be a video, one of my videos, without me screwing something up. And tonight I've screwed up plenty, so. Alright, top of descent. It would yell at us if the sound was working. So let's. What does it want me to go down to? 11,000. More drag. All right, and we are on our way down. I feel like we're gonna need to drop more than 1,000 feet per minute. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to come in from the southeast. That's 34, makes sense. Wind's still the same? I did not check that. 250. It'd be crosswind either way you land at Richmond there. they've only got well, they got one there, but it didn't show up on my. Alright, we're right at descent profile, so that's good. Pink dots right there. $18,000. We can go to. See, I feel like. Thank you. These things could be mapped a little better. What was the altimeter again? 299 or 7. There we go. That is set. That's strange. It says 2996, 2997. $10.14, $10.15. I've never noticed that that's one off before. Oh well. It looks like we're coming south of Richmond and turn north, so the city should be out there somewhere. Be about perfect right there at FAK. Reduce to 250 is next. And then limit, and then about 30 nautical miles. Let's that. Lights on. Why is that one off? Oh well. Alright, slowing down, there we go. 250, no. We need to drop to 3,000 in 24 nautical miles. Says 32, we got 5 minutes. One 10.7, 110.7. Okay, no, okay, Richmond is 114.1. The localizer is 110.7, that's what I thought. Confused me for a second. Alright, let's go down to 17 here. Airport should be off to the left here. More drag needed, so let's just drop gears. That'll provide drag. I don't want to be high. ILS mode, please pick up. We got movement, so that's a good sign. Doesn't tell me the distance yet, but oh, I see Atlantic Ocean off in the distance there. Okay, according to this, no, not that. Intercept at 1700. Be above 1700. No, you can do whatever you want. KRIC fan on. Auto brake set to medium. Okay, so we got movement this time. That's encouraging. Well, a little less encouraging. Oh, okay. Let's go to max flaps here. All right. We are all lined up now. Well, not lined up, but all set here. We'll be lined up here momentarily. Flaps not down full, huh? There they are. That diamond's starting to move a little bit here. It's weird it's not giving me a distance. No. Approach. Sorry, approach. Not localizer. Kafka is 4.5 nautical miles out. So we're 8 nautical miles out. That's our runway there. Lights are on. They're expecting us. Now let's just see if we can capture the glide slope. That can be hit and miss in this airplane. All right. The glide slope diamond is moving. Let's see here if we lock in. You can do it. Got it. All right. Currently, there are no wins. Wonder why it says there are. It lied to me. All right. 3 nautical miles out, looks like. It says right here. Normally, it tells you right here, but guess not. Not gonna do dual. I'm gonna land this one myself. I need to redeem myself after the last landing. Oh, that was awful. Let's move the iPad here. Give me some space. All right, everything looks golden. Let's land. $620, $610. Shut autopilot off. So this is my plane now. Flaring, flaring. Come on, you can stop. All right, I think we got it this time. Alright, where is, if this even has a terminal mapped on it or not? That is a good question. Let's follow this taxiway here. Oh, there's some other jets over there. Looks like there is a terminal on this one, so that's good. APU on, landing lights off. I don't know what. Turn the packs on, I guess. I don't know why they're off. Alright, brake fan off. Yeah, that landing at Columbus, I was not expecting to land that all by myself, so that's why that got ugly quickly. If I was expecting to land myself, it probably would have gone a little better, but like I said, that was the first time I've ever landed this airplane all by myself, so I'm actually happy that I hit the runway. Normally it goes haywire quickly, so I am not a professional flyer, so I like my ILSs. Let's go find a gate here, shut down and call it a night. We got 2 states in. That looks like a good home right there. Right there is a good spot as any. Great. You shut engines down. Radio off. Lights off. We can even go outside and get our trucks up here. Open those doors. Those doors. And even the people, if they have stuff underneath. Good deal. Oh, off. 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 Pretty sure that's all set. Off. Off. All right, cold and dark. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Planning on doing a lot more of the 50 state challenge in the future, so I hope to get all 50 in, and hope you guys join me then. And until next time, you guys stay safe, and we'll see ya.